one question. Are you ready? I said ready. I said people, please say something. I said, are you ready? 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 Then welcome everybody to A Love for the Vibes. Now here is your incredibly charismatic host, Tyler Nunn.
Yeah, what's going on everybody? How we doing? Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much. Now, usually Courtney would be here, your host. He would freestyle rap and it'd be a great time. But listen, I know to stay in my lane. I'm not going to sit here and try to do that to you all. Thank you so much for clapping, my friend in the back. All right, we've got a mashup. We're going to have some comedians come up, do some stand-up. Our beautiful band in the back is going to do a little improvisation of your set. You're going to have a good time, couple minutes, and then we'll keep it going. We have some musical acts. We have some comics coming up, some really funny people. So give it up for yourselves and give it up for Along for the Vibes. I wanted to introduce our beautiful band in the back, R.L. Stein. Give it up for them, everybody. Yeah. We got Mars and Josh over here on the back. On the keys, Josh. Yeah. On the guitar, we got the beautifully charismatic Joey Cash. Hit it, Joey. Yeah. We've got Chen on the bass and running a lot of other things in the background. Chen, hit him with something. Beautiful, little low end, but that's what the bass is all about. It's fine. And we've got our man running 99.9% of the show. Give it up for Chris.
Chris Pushkart.
The AV man.
I would like. Is this
Fuck
thing
yeah.
on? Is this thing on?
Yeah, a little higher, Chris.
Can
Come on, I want to hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
You sound like you're underwater, Chris.
Word. All right, I do want to give an announcement. This is a live show, so white people don't say the N-word. Thank you guys so much.
Give it up for white people not saying the N-word, everybody. Yeah, thank you so much. For the love of Christ. Even if you're beige, maybe not. You know what I mean? Whatever. I don't do it's not my place. All right, anything else, Chris?
Nope, that's all. Just no saying the N-word.
Well, yeah, okay, perfect. Nice and easy. Well, everybody, our first performer is going to give us a musical act. If we can get he's getting ready still in the back, so we can get a little music going while we're about to introduce our first performer. We'll riff a little bit off the top, because that was, you ready? You good? Give it up for your first performer, Ben Fine, everybody!
How we doing, people? How we doing? My name is Ben Fine, like the man said. I'm going to do a couple songs for you. I hope you like them. I took a lot of time making them. I never know what to do with my hands in these kind of things, so I'm going to try to do my best to give you guys a good performance. Thank you very much for having me.
I brought you this rose, it's so embarrassing. I kinda like you, you look real cute. I think about it for a minute, over contemplate. Your hat's on, little girl, who you talking to? Need your number for the summer, wanna bond with you. Yeah, she made on the way, she write a number down cute. 305-111-2119. All I smell is Pantene, dripping off of her neck. Red dress, skin tight, rockin' stilettos. To see from Tallahassee, and you can call me Florida. Got no kids. I don't need you, but I want you. So pay my line, baby boy, and I'll respond you. How are you? How are me? How are birthday? What's your favorite color? How are you? How are me? Where you stay at? What's your fucking number? How are you? How are me? I brought you this rose, it's so embarrassing. Let me remind you just where I'm coming from. It's been fine, don't remember where your number from. I play it nonchalant, I'm coy, I know it's her. Like who you is, or the girl from the other night. 3 dots, she took a sweet time to hit me back. She jog around my mind, I think I'm about to have a heart attack. She hit back, my adrenaline heart racing, the bump. The bump, she said, let me remind you just where I'm coming from. The simple fact that you forgot my name's deplorable. And secondly, I hope you know I'm not affordable. You look broke, so talk nice, just how you did. Now run it back and stop pretending like you Kanye. It's better niggas than you that I done turned away. And I ain't about to give it up to watch you throw it all away. Goddamn, my cheeks flush, I crack a smile. I like a bitch that got some motherfucking attitude. I take my time and think of how to reach her best. How do I tell her I need her, gotta make her mine? She ain't gon' fall for them same old lines. And she know my pocket's certain ain't gon' win her with wine. So I went back to basics, started playing it cute. And I thought of something clever so there'd be no dispute. I said, how are me?
When's your birthday? What's your favorite color?
How we doing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Thank you. Give it up for our sound team here, trying our hardest over here, people. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can cue the next one whenever you feel like it. Oh yeah. We're getting a little. This one has a slow start. It does indeed. Here we go, people. Positivity ain't much to go on Sudafed. Piss stains on my chucks, smile like fucking sucks. Socks up, lock up, hit the block, Kanish. Your bitch some scratching her neck, she needs some fucking rock. I told her reach a hand in and go and get you some. When I was 17, I never had a fucking clue. Envelopes full of stamps at the fondue. Black boy, Chattanooga, always winning Caillou. Cause positivity. I got my head half dead, them honkies throwing rocks. Go outside, climb an oak, and wait about an hour. Walk home, shit my pants, I need a fucking shower. Much to go on Sudafed. Piss stains on my chucks, smile like fucking sucks. Cause positivity ain't much to go on Sudafed. Them crackers looking at me sideways, I'm out of line. Piss stains on my chucks, smile like fucking sucks. Cause positivity ain't much to go on Sudafed. Them crackers looking at me sideways, I'm out of line. I wanna be your daddy like the IRS, like the IRS. Like the IRS. Get hard, people, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Bitch, I wanna be your daddy like the IRS. Now your kids call me daddy cause they know me best. I pick them up, I drop them off, I put your kids to sleep. Walk out the room, they asking for another book to read. See, I never knew my daddy and that's fine and dandy. Makes you tough, makes you strong if it don't make you a bitch. Black daddy, white mama, never knew what to do. Sat around and got high, screaming how to get rich. Ayy, cause positivity ain't much to go on Sudafed. Piss stains on my chucks, smile like fucking sucks. Cause positivity ain't much to go on Sudafed. The crackers looking at me sideways, I'm out of line. Know my mama raised a bass, Achilles dipped him in gravy. About that action, know I'm nappy and wavy. Can't see you through my high, you know this shit's getting hazy. Baby, hey, I'm a Kanye kid, been keeping up since day one. It's a shy nigga from the 561. You know I'm looking for an ass like Serena, a gold digging bitch to take me straight to the cleaner. Jesus walks, motherfucker, hold on. I ain't got shit to lose. It's saying Jesus walks when I walk in the bank. She want fur and now she's dripping in paint. They yelling Jesus walks when I step on the stage. One day the whole world gon' know my name. For now I'm washing dishes, just stacking my cheese up, filling water cups up with a lot of spray. Hey, it must have go on Sudafed. Piss stains on my chucks, smile like fucking sucks. Smile like fucking sucks. Thank you, people. Give it up. You guys are a beautiful crowd. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming out here on a Friday. Oh yeah.
Give it up for Ben Fine, everybody! We've got our beautiful band in the back. They're going to do a little bit of improvised music for a couple minutes. Hit it, guys! everybody. Yeah, give it up again for Ben Fine for those 2 songs about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I believe he's a Christian. He's a Christian rapper, everybody. I don't know if you can tell by the lyrics. Definitely a Christian rapper, everybody. All right, we're gonna introduce our next comic. Go ahead, get your clapping, get the clapping. Give it up for Angela Ramirez.
So glad to be here. First time. Lovely people. Thank you. Lovely. I'm pretty pissed off this year because they remade Snow White into a live action film. And I really love the original Snow White. Did you guys know in the original Snow White was only 14? And they had her living with 7 men? But at least the dwarves were all minors. This is real slice of life stuff. Keep paying attention. When I was in high school, I got my phone taken up after dinner every night, and I was not allowed to leave my house after 8 p.m. But my best friend would come every weekend and sneak in through my backyard, and we would smoke weed through the 2 inches of my window screen. And we got away with that for over a year. But one time, my dad heard us talking, and he went to my room all mad, and he was like, "Who are you talking to?" And my best friend was good. She ducked down. He did not see her. But me, I put on a show. I start crying immediately. And just clasp my hands together and turn around like, "It's God. I'm talking to God. You won't even let me pray with my window open." And he was like, "Go to bed." Like a minute later, my best friend pops up. We spark a J. And we're both like, "I think God is real." Can I catch my breath real quick? I had a long shift today. And then I took a quick bong rip before I came here. Man, my bong is broken, so I cut my finger. Anyway, real slice of life stuff. Oh yeah, my brother left me recently. I only have one brother, and he moved away from Austin because he decided to join the military at the ripe age of 28. I know you guys don't know my brother, but he's kind of a pussy. Like, no one in my family ever expected this. This last Christmas, he sat us all down in my grandma's living room, gathered us all up, and we all thought he was going to come out as gay. I really wish he would have just sucked dick on OnlyFans instead of enlisting, but I told my mom that, and she said, "Well, he could still be gay. We just can't ask him now." And yes, he did go to the Navy. That's the gay one. So does anyone have a Band-Aid, or? A little bit about me. I have my cosmetology license, and I worked for many years in a Walmart hair salon. Is anyone else familiar on the bottom rung of society? Huh? Well, I don't know if y'all are familiar. The salon is right in front of the registers. So I would see customers getting into fights all the time. Okay, man. Anyway, I did see a gunfight eventually, which sucked because I saw a cashier get shot by a customer. But what sucked even worse is I was in the middle of doing a men's haircut. So when I heard the bullets, it was just like, zzz. Man, I fucked that dude up. Top of his head looked like a stock market crash. I wasn't the same afterwards. I got post-traumatic stylist disorder. Kept shaking during all my haircuts. I had to quit. It makes me sad because I was really good at fades before I saw somebody catch a fade. Whenever people hear voices in their heads, it's called schizophrenia. but the only voices in my head tell me to eat sweet bread, so I call that sweetsophenia. That's all I got, folks. It's not going.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Can you hear me now? 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 Okay. I'm gonna try to reimagine the story that just unfolded. But I think I'm gonna get some details wrong. I might be scolded. But I know when you have voices in your head, it's called schizophrenia. But that voices say eat that cake, I think it's called sweetsophenia. I hope I've been a benefactor to ya. I've been here with a rockin' bumped open. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to slow down before it gets ghost town. In my brain I go glow now. Just like when I go now, I might just join the Navy for the ships because their aft is so big and the torpedoes are lit. Hey, God bless America. These are the rights that they fought for, so we can just be gay. Just be gay in our own little way. We can just be gay. Hey, just be gay. Just be gay. Either that or maybe decide to enlist today. Hey, hey.
One more time for Angela. Her brother went through one hell of a midlife crisis. That's going in the military. So, listen, if they don't know if they're gay, the barracks are going to make him decide whether he is or not. She got cut off at Walmart. She's going to have to go to the Supercuts. Work her way back up, everybody. Give it up for one more time. All right. We're going to introduce our next comic of the evening. Give it up for Leah Tishion. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I can tell by her face that I did. I'm sorry.
Totally butchered, but that's okay. Something Italian. Yes. Okay, hey, hi, I'm Leah. Hi. But my nickname is Chernobyl. I'm not Ukrainian or anything. It's just that no one's been in me since 1986.
Yikes.
And really, it's a bummer. It's really fucking with my confidence. I think it's because I'm an A cup. What makes it even worse is that I also have an inverted nipple. So it's really an A plus and an A minus. It's still fucking weird. But that's actually an old joke. I've had a kid, and that kid popped it out. So now they're matching. But the only problem is they're used. So they're just now looking down at my jagged C-section scar. And I should have body dysmorphia, but I don't have body dysmorphia. What I do have is a bad case of body dysmorphius. I think I look like Lawrence Fishburne. All right, you can see it, right? Yeah, it's a Matrix joke, really timely, really, really good. Yeah, sorry. I should probably bring that up in therapy. Speaking of therapy, I thought reverse psychology was when you made your therapist cry. It's not, oh, okay. I thought that's what that was. Have you ever been horny? Anybody horny? You know, it's rare. It's like, like pandas. Never. But I have a thing where I feel like being horny is never funny when you are, but it's hilarious when you're not. Like if you're, say you're just out in public and you see somebody bring their sexual predilections and kinks out into public, like somebody that's wearing like a leather outfit with a leash and a tail and did it to be out in public just because their dominatrix told them to. It's like, dude, we're in Qdoba. Can I eat? Like, my 4-year-old's crying. I don't want to. He's asking me how it's staying in, the tail's staying in. I don't want to explain it. Just stop. Anyway, why are they called gynecologists and not private investigators? Right. This is a missed opportunity. Whoever's naming shit's getting it wrong. Like, what moron is going to start the word halitosis with an H? Hi, I have halitosis. How are you? Just call it gross. It's a lot less smelly. So I'm the opposite of a trans woman because I'm trying to get as far away from men as possible. I'm kidding. I love men. They're great. You hear a lot of women complain about how every guy is an asshole. Everyone's an asshole. I think you're doing it wrong if you think every guy's an asshole. Because you ever see, like, and this goes for men and women and trans and non-binary, everyone's an asshole, let's just be honest. But this goes for everybody. You ever see your friend going for the obvious asshole? And it's like watching your friend about to make a mistake is like watching a Roomba approach the stairs. You're like, no, God damn it. The sex was good. Dude, I have a job. I can't coach you through this for the next 2 months. You're on your own, buddy. But yeah, so people go for the, sorry. Yeah, so, shit, where was I? Shit. Oh yeah, so, yeah, everyone's an asshole. Thank you. But the people who are, okay, like people go for assholes because here's the real truth of it. Good people, the good ones are boring. And you don't want to be bored. So you go for Trevor, who has a cocaine problem and a motorcycle. But he's non-committal and will never call you back because he's doing his own thing. But, that's just my opinion. And, they say opinions are like assholes. Mine makes everyone on the bus uncomfortable. So, I think that's all I got. Thanks.
No, you're good.
Hi, my name is Trevor. I ride a motorbike. I think that's pretty clever. My favorite thing to do besides you is blow. And I think I'm the star in my own reality show. It's Trevor's World. It's Trevor's World. For every boy and every girl. Because we're all assholes. You too. I'm talking to you and 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 especially you. I think I missed you though. I got you.
Give it up for Leah! Yeah! We all have a Trevor in our lives. I had one. His name was Dakota Phillips. He made fun of me in front of the girl I had a crush on since I was in middle school. And he made a joke and he made fun of me and she laughed. But you know who got the last laugh is me because he died in a concrete pouring accident. So shout out, rest in peace, Dakota Phillips. Yeah, give it up for him even though he's dead. Yeah, fuck that guy. All right, everybody, who's ready for your next comic? Give it up, put your hands together for Handsome Joe!
Happy day. Every time I go to the beach, there's all these signs. Protect the endangered sea turtle. Watch out for that endangered sea turtle. Hey folks, I got news for you. The sea turtle's been around for 150 million years. They're doing just fine. If you guys really want to do your part in cleaning up if you guys really want to do your part in protecting a dying species from going extinct, you guys all right now will start fucking short, fat, bald white men. Because I'm going extinct, folks. Somebody needs to fuck me tonight. And I look like a sea turtle. I'm doing my part to clean up the ocean and protect the marine life, so I no longer use plastic straws to snort cocaine off of my sea turtle coffee table. I was driving over here tonight with my friend Mikey. He's a bartender / model, very good looking guy, and he picks me up and we're driving over here, and he turns to me and he goes, "Hey, Handsome Joe, I hooked up with Susie, the cocktail waitress, last night. I made her come, not once, not twice, but 5 times. I'm a really good lover." I'm like, whoa, slow down, Mikey. I'm Handsome Joe. I've been married for 25 years. Me and my wife, we share a Netflix account. We know each other's passwords. I'm a better lover than you. And he's like, "Dude, I'm a better lover than you." I'm like, "No, Mikey, I'm a better lover than you." And he's like, "No, Joey, I'm a better lover than you." So finally, we pulled over the car and we made love. Turns out, folks, he's a much better lover than me. He made me come 5 times. Thank you. I'm a 2-time cancer survivor. Thank you. Thank you. For now on, I only date Libra, Capricorns, and Taurus. Because you water signs are nothing but whores. I'm originally from Maine. Well, I moved to Maine 5 years ago. Maine is the oldest population in America. My city, the average age is menopause. There's only 2 sex positions in my town, teeth in or teeth out. For my birthday, I called up 2 local hookers, and the first one canceled because I didn't have a wheelchair ramp. The second one told me there's a 2-hour minimum because it takes her an hour and 45 minutes to get out of the car. I have 4 children. My 2 oldest are very, very tall, very, very smart, and very, very good looking. And my 2 youngest, well, those are definitely my kids. I just turned 50 for my, thank you. For my 50th birthday, my father gave me 50 scratch-off lottery tickets, already scratched off, with a note saying, "Sorry, kid, you're a loser." So when I was selling my brownstone in Brooklyn, New York, to buy my house in Maine, I was having a really hard time trying to sell it. And my mom called me and said, "Hey, Joshua Grossman down in Boca Raton, Florida, is really seriously about buying your house. Why don't you start sending him pictures?" I said, "Absolutely." So all day long, I was taking pictures of the kitchen, the mudroom, the bedrooms, and sending it to Joshua Grossman down in Boca, Florida. And he wasn't responding. I kept taking pictures, but the problem was my 4 daughters kept getting in the way. So I said, "Go outside and ride your bike outside, get some fresh air, let me finish taking pictures." So my 4 daughters are riding up and down the street, and my 1 daughter, not the pretty one, and not the youngest one, but that weird one that no one really cares about, she hit a side of a car, and she flew flying in the air on her bike and landed on the handlebars right on her hoo-ha. And she walked up to me, and she limped up to me, and she said, Daddy, Daddy. And I said, I do not want to see your swollen hoo-ha. Do me a favor, take my phone, go into the bathroom, take a picture of your swollen hoo-ha, and send it to your mother, and she'll let me know if I need to take you to the hospital. So my daughter came out of the bathroom, and she said, Daddy, you're going to be mad. I'm like, what? You dropped my cell phone in the toilet? She goes, no, Dad. I think I sent a picture of my hoo-ha to some guy named Grossman. I'm like, oh, my God. My comedy career was just about to take off. I was just trying to sell this house. And now I'm going to have child services at my house and probably the police. And I got to explain to them why I have a picture of your swollen hoo-ha in my phone. And guess what? Now Mr. Grossman's calling. He hasn't called me all day, and now he's calling me. I picked up the phone. I go, hi, Mr. Grossman. He goes, Joseph, I wasn't too certain about buying your house until you sent me that last picture. And I go, Mr. Grossman, I can explain. He's like, there's nothing to explain. You and my wife have something in common. I go, what's that, Mr. Grossman? He goes, you guys have the same rabbi, Rabbi Shalom. It must be allergy season up there with his swollen nose and getting those nosebleeds all the time. It's a sign from God. I'm going to buy the house at full asking price. Muscle tough. And I said, muscle tough to you, Mr. Grossman. And that's how I sold my house. That's how I sold my house. And that's how I sold my house. And then when I moved to Maine, there was a lady selling a house for sale by owner. And I checked out the house. It was a beautiful house in a nice deserted area, a fixer-upper, and had a big river in the back. And I said, I really want to buy this house. And every time I went to go look at her house, she kept playing really sad 90s woman band music, Sarah McLachlan and Sinead O'Connor. And I'm like, without the depressing music, this would be a great place to live. I'm going to give her the full asking price. And she called me back and she said, Joseph, I have 5 other offers at full asking price. Give me best and final. I said, okay. So I told my 4 daughters, I said, quick, run upstairs, pull up your skirts, take a picture of hoo-has, and send it to this lady. And 5 minutes later, she called me back and she goes, Joseph, I can't believe it. How did you get a backstage picture of my favorite band, 4 Non-Blondes? I'm framing the picture right now, and I'm going to accept your offer. Congratulations, the house is yours. Muzzle tough. I'm Handsome Joe. Happy day.
Yeah, good luck riffing on that one. What kind of fucking song are we gonna have after that? Give it up for R.L. Stine.
Dang it. I had it. All right. Okay, here we go. Guess you gotta be careful when you're trying to buy a house, because then they might have to take a look at that skirt or blouse, but they might take it as a sign from God, so careful what you say, because you might make some sort of Rabbi Shalom day. It's a sign from God. Apparently it looks like a nosebleed. I guess that's what happens when you buy houses with Joe Hanley. I don't know. I'm just getting there. I'm getting real funky now. Now, here's the thing, though. I want to talk about those hookers real quick. That was really interesting what you said. I'd imagine right now it's time for their bed. I'd imagine if you tried to yank a tit, you get powdered milk. Good shit. But naturally, it happens that the blowjobs would be the finest. No need to remove any dentures. I don't think that's absolutely a minus. But let's just say about the 2-hour minimum. Honestly, that's a good thing. You could order pizza. Yum. There we go. Yeah. I think I did my job there. Tyler Nash, come on up. Because I think I dropped the bomb. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody, give it up for Joel one more time, everybody. He locally sources his hookers. We love to hear that. Give it up one more time for him. Yeah. All right, everybody. We've got a very special musical guest coming up. Give it up for the very talented The Strange One.
Fuck yeah, baby. Let's go.
Also, fuck this microphone stand. The stand doesn't work.
Guess y'all starting to know the routine about me. How's everybody doing today? Now, I gotta say it's a pleasure and it's a real honor to be the first artist to come up here a second time. Yeah! I cannot believe that. That's a blessing. Thank y'all.
2 times?
So, 2 times. So, I guess before we start, let me go on and turn y'all on. Yeah, let me go and turn y'all on.
Oh, hold on. It's the gloves. It's the gloves. Show some love for the gloves.
Well, the gloves ain't the only thing we finna show love to because I know I was at an operation and I'm back in operation. Mm-hmm. So now let's really have fun. I'm back at operation, but I'm back in operation. I'm back in operation, so yeah, ready.
Won't you come with
Come on.
me to chocolate?
I got a
Let me
special
take y'all
place
somewhere
for us
special.
Let's go.
Come on.
The world is really strange today. Today we gonna come out and play. I'ma take you to a world that we really need to be. I'm talking about where it's love and unity. It ain't all that tripping out here. No, it's gonna be alright. We ain't having all that. We ain't having these black and white discussions tonight. No president to run us. We gonna do what we wanna do. We gonna drink and play dominoes and spades. We gonna have a new funky groove for you. And I'ma take y'all to your party. Oh yeah, this is gonna be your chance. And every time I get up in the club, I mean we all gonna dance. I said. Come on!
Let's go. Yeah.
What's that?
What's that?
Oh yeah. Sing it! Woo!
Yeah.
What's that?
What's that?
Oh yeah. Chocolate!
Yeah.
That's your song! Everybody coming in the old rides. New rides, man, suicides. Oh yeah, and that's how we do it. We gonna groove and get all into it. Ain't nobody gonna play with us today.
They can't tell us what to do.
No way. We gonna creep slow on the highway.
Oh yeah.
And do that on a Friday. And we gonna party all weekend. What? What's that? We gonna always stay stress free. Lay back, chill, relax. Hear the bass bumping like that. When we used to have fun.
Oh yeah.
And we was up in the club. DJ cut it up and that's the one. Come on. That's your song. Yeah. Come on. Feeling that joy?
Let's go.
Woo!
Yeah.
What's that?
What's that?
Oh yeah. Come on. Woo!
Yeah.
What's that?
What's that?
Oh yeah. Come on, sing it. That's your song. Ooh wee. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Come on. Let's go. Woo.
Yeah.
What's that?
What's that?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, sing it! Woo!
Yeah.
What's that?
What's that?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ooh wee!
Let's see if everybody's ready for it. We finna get. Yeah, you ain't. We finna get crazy. I'm scared. You scared? Let's go. Ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee.
I'm always hot. I'm the one that call the shots. I'm so shots, and I see y'all not. Why y'all trying? I don't think y'all can try. Matter of fact,
I got this dripping gold that's all in my veins. It's the way that I've been doing things y'all ain't been doing. Now y'all seeing this now see everybody true. Now see it's a whole game. Y'all still don't know my name, but say it 3 times I might pop out like Candyman.
y'all see that I'm hot. Y'all check out my spot. Y'all see the energy on stage that I really got. I know right now you know you don't even stand with me. Y'all hate me, I see that, but that's cool with me. Y'all can't even mess 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 with me. Drop it. Drop it. Yeah. Drop it.
All the shows been hot. I got lines around the block. I mean, they got so many fans. I mean, they all worldwide.
Why y'all trying me? I don't think you can try. Matter of fact, on your die. Just on suicide. Y'all looking at my girl, she a dime piece. Y'all know that, and that's all these.
But y'all can't even find that, so y'all trying to get no peace. I see y'all all in the DM, but y'all ain't all in mine.
And y'all ain't be in the DM, I swear to God, that's fine. Y'all see that I'm hot. Y'all checked out my spot. Y'all see the energy on stage that I really got. I know right now,
y'all really can't even stand with me.
they hate me. I see that, but that's cool with me. Y'all can't even mess 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 with me. Drop it. Drop it. Yeah. Drop it. Y'all see that I'm hot. Y'all checked out my spot. Y'all see the energy on stage that I really got. I know right now, y'all can't even stand with me. Y'all hate me, I see that, but that's cool with me. Y'all can't even mess with me. Y'all can't even mess with me. Y'all can't even mess with me. Y'all can't even
for the strange one, everybody!
Yeah! Woo!
Dude, if I ran into that guy at a music festival and that shit started going on, I would be losing my mind. That was genuinely good. Genuinely actually really good. We love the strange one here and along for the vibes. Now over to our band, let's hit it with some riffs.
I got nothing. I don't want to do nothing. No, I'm gonna let that leave. I'm gonna leave that shit alone. I'm gonna enjoy this song, but goddamn, that was amazing. One of y'all. Give it one more time for the strange one. They can't even mess with me. 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 What's the major? I fucking love that bit every time.
Strange one, everybody! I can't even riff on it. I actually just think his shit's really good. So with that, everybody, we've got a few more comics. We've got 4 more non-blondes left until the show is over, everybody. So I'm going to introduce you over to our next comic. Give it up for Ronaldo Mercado!
The fucking band, everybody, huh? The band is great. Hell yeah. How do I fucking follow that? How do I follow the Antifa superhero? That's impossible. This guy's an unlocked character on Mortal Kombat, and he brought fucking light up gloves. It doesn't work. I can't. It's not the same, you know? I fuck with it though. It's good. You have charisma and attitude, and I got fucking allergies. I got nothing. I need a fucking Benadryl right now. I'm fucked up. I'm moving slow. I had some fentanyl before this, but I'll be all right. I'm a bit of a fat fuck. I'm gonna be honest, guys. All right, that's my thing. I love food. I eat too much. And it's a mentality. The fat fuck thing is a mentality. I engage in fat fuck behavior, you know what I mean? I go home late at night. On my way home, I stop at McDonald's. I get a cheeseburger. And I eat that cheeseburger. And then I go home and I don't tell my girlfriend about it. That's fat fuck behavior. That's what it means. That's what it means to be a fat fuck. See, that's the piano of truth. You guys like that? Every time I'm... Okay. But that's the thing, you know? Told you, dude. I'm fucked up right now. I need a Zyrtec. The fat. It's like, you know, some guys they gotta like explain nefarious behaviors to their girl. You know what I mean? They gotta explain why they smell like perfume when they come home late at night. You know, they gotta explain why they got glitter on their clothes. I gotta come home and explain why I got raw onion breath at 2 a.m. You know what I mean? I gotta explain why I'm crawling into bed smelling like Whataburger. That's not good. That's bad. But it's starting to fuck up other parts of my life. I have Rocket Money. It's an app. You guys know what Rocket Money is? You guys seem pretty hip. Cool. This is a pretty hip crowd. I do feel like I'm just doing show and tell at my cool friend's house. You know what I mean? Like my friend that's got cool parents. You know, they let him do cool shit. You know. I have Rocket Money, and it keeps track of your finances. That's what it does. It keeps track of your spending, right? And it sent me a notification. It said, hey, Ronaldo, you spent 17% more this week than you normally do. Here's a hint about what impacted your spending the most. And then they sent me an emoji of a cheeseburger. Yeah, I got fat shamed by a fucking app, okay? Some dickhead in California that moved to Austin, developed that at his tech company, and he's bullying me now. That's what I did. I ate so much fast food, it impacted my financial portfolio. You know how fucked up that is? My credit score and my waistline are 38, okay? I'm in a rough spot. That app hit me up, was like, hey, you'd be a millionaire by now if you weren't such a fat little picky boy all the time. I've tried to do stuff about it, you know what I mean? I did diets, I did keto and stuff, you know? I tried keto, this shit fucking sucks. I did Overeaters Anonymous, that's real, that's a real thing. You guys know about Overeaters Anonymous? It's like Alcoholics Anonymous or Narcotics Anonymous, but they have stronger chairs. That's the difference, that's it. It's the same thing, it's a 12-step program, but they make you run up and down the 12 steps over and over again. So you guys think about killing yourself? Anybody? A couple of the comics, all right, being honest, that's good. All right, everybody thinks about it a little bit, you know what I mean? I think about suicide. I don't know if I'm going to do anything about it, but I think about suicide like I think about home renovation. Like, I'm going to do it eventually, you know, I just haven't found the time. Let's be honest, suicide, home renovation, very similar, you know what I mean? I can figure it out myself. I've seen enough videos of other people doing it. It's a DIY situation, you know? It's fun, right? Not fun. That's the wrong word. It's interesting, suicide. Here's what I think is interesting is how we try to prevent suicide in this country. You know, they try to do stuff. I was driving over a bridge that was right over this big old river. And I got halfway across the bridge, right in the middle of the bridge, halfway across, they have a little sign with the number for the suicide hotline. And I said, wow, that seems like it's too late. You could have put it at the beginning of the bridge. You know what I mean? The middle of the bridge is you cross state lines, you know? That's not helping anybody. You might as well put the number at the bottom of the river and it would do the same thing, you know? You know? You could take a QR code for BetterHelp, put it on a bullet, put it in a gun, and put it in your mouth. It would do the same thing as that sign on that bridge, you know? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You're not helping anybody. It's too late. You know, that's like putting an ad for condoms in a delivery room. It's too late. That's what I mean. They're not doing enough. You know, they could do more to prevent it. They're not taking enough preventative measures. They could have some signs a couple miles out before you get to the bridge, some billboards, right? A billboard that says, don't jump. Maybe a succession of billboards that say, she's not worth it. You know? Maybe a billboard on the other side of the bridge after the person doesn't jump. A billboard that says, coward. Okay, that's enough of me. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thanks, guys.
Give it up one more time for another one of the best stand-up sets I've heard maybe ever. God, that was so good. Over to the band, we'll do a little riffing.
Don't judge her to the frickin' water. She isn't worth it. I think you need some more time. But if you think that shit is crazy, I'd say that you'd have to be too late, and that's not fine. The moral of the story is don't jump for your glory, 'cause the world actually needs you, because you're a taxpayer too.
that? Jesus Christ. I can't even riff off it. That was one of the best 4 minutes I've ever heard. It was so good. We'll go ahead and keep it rolling. We'll introduce you to our next comic. Give it up for Keegan Carmichael, everybody!
All right. Nah, dude, I loved your song, man. I loved you were like, drop it. And I was like, man, I'm all out of items. Like, fuck. I don't know, like, because first, like, I had my comb, and then I dropped my keys, and I was like, oh, you just want me to drop my wallet. And then the police are gonna be like, hey, can you describe the guy who stole your wallet? I'm like, fuck no. I love how we ditched the mic stand. We're just using the stool. So if I want to do a mic drop, I'm just gonna sit it down. Like, hell yeah, Mike, you're in timeout. All right, let's see. How's the Twitch stream going? It's going. Yeah, that's cool. That's good. Was it going? Cause what was that one word we weren't supposed to say? Because the first act said it, and I'm pretty sure the stream was on. So yeah. Yeah.
He did say that
He
white
did.
people shouldn't say.
Yeah, I said white people shouldn't say.
He did give a good disclaimer.
Cool. How much time do I have left?
You're good, man. You're good.
All right, here we go. Hey, people always say, hey, you look like a surfer. You should surf. But that's like the only profession you can say that. It's never like, hey, you look like a doctor. Can you do my open heart surgery? Or like, hey, you look like a lawyer. Can you sue a guy who looks like a doctor? Hey, my dad, he would always tell me, alcohol will never fix anything. Then why did you carry beer in your toolbox? Yeah, man. Yeah, you didn't think I noticed. See, hey, I've been doing comedy for a while. You know, comedy's tough, man. As a comedian, I still haven't gone on the road, but I'm pretty close to being on the street. Yeah, I went to Japan and they sell corn dogs. They really like to eat food with sticks. Yeah. Do they know about shish kebabs? It'll blow their mind. I like shish kebabs. It's like you can have a kebab, but first, be quiet. All right, man. All right, man. All right, man. That's all I can do, man. Thank you.
We're gonna drop this beat. We're gonna drop it real good. We're gonna drop this beat until we run out of items. If I was in this predicament, I think back to the time I have spent conducting an inventory to tell this following story. I would have dropped a lighter. I would have dropped my cell phone for the 7th time. I would have dropped some jump change. I would have dropped my inhaler that could save my life. I know I dropped my heart, but she picked it up. Might drop a dime, might drop you a line. Hell, might just drop in for lunch. Might drop you off at the corner store, or just drop you off the edge of a cliff. Or I could drop you anywhere you like, since you're so close to the streets, my ninja. I must just go out on that. Tyler, get back up here, man. Okay, I guess I'm gonna flounder some more. Here we go. I might drop a call from a really shitty service provider, or I might drop by to say hi, or, you know, I don't know. I really don't know anymore. I had it, then I lost it. I done copped it, but they done flossed it. Okay, I think I'm back. So here we go. We're going with the flow, but I'm just gonna do it a cappella because I'm that kind of super fella. I'm here just trying to how can drop. I'm trying to just drop my ass into gear. If I could just form a sentence, just one little phrase, I think that'll be the rest of my days about how I can drop you on a dime if you are nasty, or how can I drop in and see Miss Nancy, tell her how she's been, because I'm at the old folks home, so that's not a sin. Ben. You're wrong for that one, but your receipt's coming, Tyler.
Yeah, Chen, talk to me.
Your receipt is coming.
Chen has something to say. Talk to me, Chen.
I really like the part about the beer in the toolbox, because the tools are for the boo-boos on the outside, and the beer is for the boo-boos on the inside.
Deeper words have never been spoken, Chen. Thank you so much, Chris.
Wise words from Chen, everybody. That should be a segment.
And the gong. Perfect. Yeah, I think the acid that Keegan gave Josh is starting to kick in right now. You do look like a lot of things. You look like you'd have the best acid. If you got any, let me know. I lost my last hookup, so please. All right, everybody. Band, let's get a little music going. We're going to introduce you to our next comic. The same riff we just did. It's fine. No, it's good. No, it's fine. There we go, Joey. Give it up for your next comic, Sherry Versace!
Thank you. Woo! Yay. Oh. Can I start? Yes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm originally from Iran, Middle East, so before a woman can speak, she has to ask permission from a man. Yeah, any man will do. Anyone with a dick can tell me what to do. Go here, go there, open your legs. Woo! Yeah, so I turned off the Amber Alert on my phone. I don't know if you guys, it just keeps beeping and coming up. And every single one is a Hispanic father, kidnapping their mini-me's. And they're all on Toyota Tercels and Toyota Corollas. No newer than 2005 Toyota Tercel and Corollas. I don't know what the deal is with that. Yes, no one else is kidnapping these days. I am working out and I'm excited. And I was talking to my trainer at the gym, and we were going over supplements and vitamins and stuff. And he's like, "Don't take the pink vitamins because they're just a gimmick. For females that doesn't work. Just get regular vitamins." And my friend Tina begged to differ. She said, "They work just fine." And then she went on to scratch her balls. Yeah, so maybe it's not a gimmick. This guy saw me on stage, and he was really appreciating my jokes and stuff. And he's like, "Yeah, you're a good writer. You want to get together and write?" I said, "Are you going to wear a condom?" He's like, "What?"
Yeah, Jerry.
Right?
Come on, give it up for Jerry.
I said, "Oh, I thought you meant right. He said, "Yeah, right. I was like, "Right." Yikes. He said, "Well, I do have a condom." I said, "Well, I do like to write." There is a premise I like to explore in my writing. Mike, and he said, "Just call me tall, white, younger man, because that's what I like." I said, "Yeah, just call me Cher." "Do you believe in love after love after love?" She wrote the book on, tall, white, younger man. Actually, she wrote the book on tall, white, much younger men, right? I wrote the book on tall, white, younger men. Because, my attorney at Goldstein and Associates, Esquire, advised against, any age range. She said, just keep it vague. So I'm going by that. Yeah, as an older woman, I think most women are like this. We get the bad rap. We're controlling. We talk too much. We're too bossy. Don't say anything. Sir, do you agree, that we're like that? Don't say anything. You're going to get in trouble later. Don't admit to anything. As your lawyer, as your lawyer, I advise against it. You're not going to win, sir. Yeah, I could just see myself on my last breath arguing with the robbers as I get shot. I'm like, "No, please don't shoot my husband. Please don't shoot him yet. Mike, could you please move against the white couch? You're going to get blood all over it." "Okay, now, shoot him. Shoot him. I just want to see him dead before my last breath." Okay, maybe I'm still jaded. I don't know. So this other, I'm getting therapy, and things are moving along. I'm dating a little bit and stuff, putting myself out there. I started seeing this guy all over the place, like 3 days in a row. I was excited. I was like, "Whoa, this is exciting." The guy was handsome too, right? I saw him at the coffee shop, at the bookstore, at the comedy club. He finally got the nerves, and he came up to me and said, "Bitch, stop following me." I was like, "You're not going to get far with that attitude, mister. You're the one who came up to me acting all stocky and shit." So, what are you going to do? Yeah, I'm a silly person. Like, if you really got to know me, I like to make sounds and noise, and I get really wacky and stuff. I like to make, like, dolphin noise, like, and people think, "Oh, it's so cute. But as soon as I hear, please, they're like, "Oh, you're racist. I'm like, no, I didn't mean anything by that, And here's the thing, though. I think people who have less than 5% black in them should not say the N-word, period. Right? Less than 5%. Because I saw this rapper, he was like, "No, if they're singing to my song, it's okay to say the N-word." I'm like, "Dude, you're just giving them permission to just abuse it, right?" Next thing you know, KKK is going to be promoting the music, and we're going to put it on, a repeat and be like, "Hey, N-word, hey, buy this record, N-word, what's up?" Then we're just going to be out of control. All right, my name is Sherry Wasegi. Thank you.
walketh cherry. Shit. Joey, do the thing. Go wild. Go wild. Joey Cash, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I got a question for you. Answer it if you can. How do I get myself with a young, tall, white man? I'm sure that's kind of a really broad reach, especially with those shoulders and that really tall physique. I'm just saying, maybe it's his blue eyes. Maybe it's the way that his abs kind of form in a line because he's super goddamn skinny. I don't know what the fuck happened. Maybe he had string bean sandwiches. That's for satin. I don't know. But I'm just over here just flowing off the top of my head. I'm sure you know it's going practically nowhere, but I know it's somewhere that this is landing for somebody out there or there or there. But anyway, about those young white boys in the young white clothes and the young white cars and the young white bills and the young white weed and the young white thrills and the young white drinks and the young white hoes and the young white powder and the young white nose and the young white parties and the young white boats and the young white basketball bets on the goats. Okay, that one I was just spitting for fun. Come on, Tyler Hilbert, bring it home, man.
Yeah, give it up one more time for Sherry. Catch her at the UT dugout at the baseball games making dolphin noises looking for a boyfriend. She's trying to find love. Give it up one more time. We've got two more performers before we're done with the show, everybody. Give it up for your next comic, Brandon Lagaruba.
Keep it going for Tyler Nash and the band, everybody. Come on, let him hear it. I like Tyler. You know what I discovered about you today? You're like Guy Fieri without the Super Saiyan hair. No, it's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good energy. He's wealthy. Take the compliment. Look, I'm not one to talk. I look like I just came from a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. And I did. I went 2-2, unimpressive. I also look like my favorite lap lyrics are LMNOP. It's got good flow. You can't deny that, though. You can't deny that. It's some good stuff. I've been doing comedy for 6 years, and I think the thing that I'm tired of the most is chicken crossing the road jokes. Because statistically, they're crossing the road to get turned into nuggets. And that's depressing. That's like asking, why did the bald person go into hospice? It's like, we need to, it's a little sad. It's a little sad. Stop being don't worry, guys, it's comedy. Chill. There we go. I've been living in Austin about a year, and it kind of reminds me of some of my favorite Disney movies. You guys don't like abortion down here, and a lot of hot young moms because of that. You don't get that in New York. Makes me feel like The Incredibles, you know, just a lot of hot MILFs walking around. I like Mrs. Incredible. There's a lot of liberal folks, so a lot of hot androgynous people walking around. Kind of makes me think like I'm in Mulan. Like I'm the general in Mulan, because every time a hot androgynous person walks by me, I'm like, Damn, I do want to fuck that guy. Shit! I gotta move on! Fuck. Which is like not a problem. I just don't know who's gonna make a man out of who. That's the problem. All right, I'm gonna do the last one. It is mean. This goes better when I preface. It is a mean one. Dayton in Austin makes me feel like I'm living in 101 Dalmatians. Because for every hot old cougar, there's a lot of dogs. I told you it was a mean one. I told you it was a mean one. I don't mean it. I'm trying to make you laugh. No, I'm not one to talk. I'm not one to talk at all. I have a very small dating pool. It is so small, you could call it a kiddie pool, but please don't. That implies other things. Much like Fernando, I too am a fat youth and a fat-ish. You guys think I'm fat? Real talk. Sherry, stop being the nicest person in the room all the time. I'm a fat fuck. I know. I'm playing around. Well, I have proof though. My doctor, I got a physical recently, and he told me I was 1% into the BMI range for obesity. I know, right? I know. We're strong. No, I get it though. I get it. I'm an in-between individual. Like fat dudes won't fuck with me. I'm not fat enough to be in the club. And fit women won't actually fuck me. And that's like, I live a terrible existence on this plane. You know what I mean? I'm an in-between person. But I do think that is the worst type of fat, because chicks are into fat dudes. It's the in-betweens that they don't like, you know what I mean? I'm the worst type of fat. I'm technically fat. That sucks. I like where I am, though, because, again, like Fernando, I did the keto diet, and it did work out for me. It didn't sound like it worked out for him. And if you don't know the keto diet, it's super easy. It's just high-fat, low-carb, 2 Adderall a day. You will lose the weight. It's like having a bacon, egg, and speed in the morning, you know? It's pretty good. I think the worst part about being formerly fat is the stretch marks, because they don't go away. And there's this one demographic of people that likes to, basically mansplain stretch marks to me, and you wouldn't believe it. It's formerly pregnant ladies. We like to call them moms, and they keep telling me that cocoa butter makes the stretch marks go away. Guys, I have eaten so much cocoa butter, and they are still there. Ugh. And I know, my ethnicity is a bit of a mixed bag. I get really, pale in the winter. So my belly, I look like an albino watermelon with all the stripes. But I tan really nicely because I'm a dago. And I look like a coffee table in the summer. It's pretty sick. I don't know. My parents did try to help me lose weight as a kid. I was a bit of a fatleet. I grew up Catholic. You have to have good cardio or you get fucked up, dude. You got to run away from the priests. Got to be able to outrun them. But I'm also, a total dork. I love cartoons. You guys like cartoons? Yeah. You guys jerk off to cartoons?
Yeah.
You should. No, I believe that. Cartoon porn is the vegan food of porn. No objections. That's a fact. It's way more ethical, and don't bring it up at Thanksgiving. Same exact thing as vegan food. Because on the ethics side, you can't traffic a JPEG. It's an email. It's fine. And on the Thanksgiving side, the only thing my grandma hates more than tofurkey is hentai. And I know, because I showed her some, and she was like, Brandino! Brandino, what's the calamata doing there?
Oh, Sato!
I'm like, Grandma, you know what that squid is doing. You freaky bitch. But like I said, my parents tried to help me lose weight as a kid. They signed me up for Taekwondo lessons. And I feel like everybody knows what Taekwondo is, but nobody knows what Taekwondo means. And it's a very elegant translation. It means fat kids that love Dragon Ball Z. And that was all of us in the dojo, man. We got together when Toonami came back for a reunion. We got a couple of pizzas, chopped a couple of boards in half. It was sick. My favorite part about Taekwondo was chopping the boards in half because I am kind of a pussy. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. So the first time I did chop a board in half with my bare hands, I brought the 2 halves of board home to my dad. And I was like, look at this cool thing I did. And my dad takes the 2 halves of board and he like touches them very disapprovingly and he snaps them in half again. He goes, son, this is balsa wood. For those of you who didn't laugh, balsa wood comes out of the ground already paper. It is, that's the thing, he was right, but he didn't have to karate cuck me in front of mom. I'm Brandon, everybody. Thank you very much. Keep it going for Tyler and the band.
I thought you said Stranger Things. Oh, okay. Well, then I said A minor. I said A major. I'm gonna bring it down. We're gonna take an A. That's why it feels more comfortable. F to G to C. Just stay on C. You're fine. I don't hear y'all clapping though. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't shed a tear. 'Cause as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we looked upon should tumble and fall, or the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. And I think the violins go something like this. Nope, I can't do it. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, thank y'all. where was I? Oh yeah. You can stand by me. Whoa, stand by me. Whoa, stand. Yeah, stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Whoa, stand by me. Whoa, stand. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Won't you stand by me? Whoa, stand by me. Whoa, stand by me. Stand by me. Now this time, won't you sing with me? So stand. I hear you now. Come on now. Yeah. Stand by me. Stand by me. One more time. Last time. Stand by me. Whoa, stand by me. Whoa, stand. Stand by me. Stand by me. Thank y'all very much for joining us for Along for the Vibes. Please re-welcome to the stage your host, Tyler.
Give it up, everybody! Give it up for yourselves. Give it up for the comics. We've got one more act before we get out of here tonight. Give it up one more time for Brandon Lacaruba. And I get it, as a borderline fat, I completely understand. I'm one fried chicken sandwich away from being obese, so I totally understand that. I know Sherry earlier, she was talking about how Hispanic men are always on the child alerts on your phone trying to steal their kid back. Couldn't be me. My Hispanic father left me at birth. I would kill for my dad to want to kidnap me, but here we are. So, all right, everybody, I'm gonna turn it over to Mars and Josh for the last segment of the show tonight. Everybody, give it up for Mars and Josh McGully.
Oh my God, okay, well, my name is Josh. This is my lovely wife, Mars. We've been really, oh, you want to say stuff.
Oh, no, I thought we were going to change plans.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you were going to totally do your stand-up.
Only with your permission.
No, well, I already gave you permission beforehand.
Alrighty, fair enough. Okay, so it's just me today. Okay, what? I love you. Okay, go for it. I'm gone. I'm just gonna stay here. I'm good. It's okay. All right. Well, where to begin?
You got it, Josh.
You know what? I'll just start from the very beginning. Usually when I open up a show, I answer several questions about myself. I like to keep the list short and sweet, like my time in bed with my wife. So let's just go ahead and get right to it. The answer to question number 1. I was definitely born in a border town called Laredo, Texas. Answer to question number 2. I'm very sure I'm not from Houston or Detroit. And the answer to question number 3 is 7.5 inches. It's the longest I've grown out my hair. My goodness. No one ever lets me finish. Interestingly enough, me and my wife are both gay people. How we ended up together, super weird. I guess we're so gay we were straight. Or at least straight passing. God bless. No, see, here's the thing. Like, she's always had the confidence in herself to know. Others had to tell me. I still remember my flag football nickname in 2nd grade. Gay Dude. I wore that with pride. I was like, Mom, I have a nickname. It's Gay Dude. Shit, they called it 20 years before I even knew. Shit, man. I think it's pretty funny being gay. I think it's funnier to be a gay Christian. No, I feel like I'm a walking oxymoron, kind of like that one woman at the bar who's trying to watch her weight and yet orders 3 more beers. Oh, wow. I did not expect it to make it this far. Oh, my goodness. I'm so grateful. Do I dare do that one? Do I dare do that one?
Yes, you do. You do
All right,
dare.
But first, a moment of gratitude. I am grateful for all of my bandmates. Oh, give yourselves a round of applause. Give the band a round of applause. I'm grateful for all of y'all being here. Give yourselves a round of applause. I'm also grateful for slavery, and that is the sound of a billion buttholes tightening in unison. But let me explain something to you real quick. See, I'm grateful for slavery for first world reasons. That is to say that I don't have to have flies breakdancing all over my face at all hours of the night. Naturally, that's usually how well that joke goes. I'll admit it. It sounds like I'm bashing my own people, but that's not what I'm really trying to say. What I'm trying to say is sometimes you got to be grateful for the struggle that became before you so you could have the success that you have right now. You cannot have a diamond without a little bit of heat and pressure. Am I wrong or am I right? With that being said, I'm grateful for slavery because, well, let's face it, there would be no real music without it. The song Welcome to the Jungle would have stayed in the jungle. Straight out of Compton would have been straight out of Congo. I'm just saying, man, being black is a weird journey because, like, not only do you have, like, white people's eyes watching you, you got other people's, like, other black people's eyes watching you, too. It's almost like you got to prove that you're black the whole time that you're black. It's ridiculous, honestly. The proof is right here, man. I'm just saying. Like, okay, so what if I like anime? So what if I'll admit, I enjoy a little bit of hentai. I'm not going to cap on that. I'm not going to cap on that. Artists know what they doing. I'm just saying. But that's not what it's about. Especially with my day job. Believe it or not, I'm a teacher. I could show you my badge right now. This is how tired I am. You know what?
Do you talk about this in your class?
I will. It is right here in my mother fudging hand. Feel free to zoom on it after the show. I am the proud music teacher at an elementary school, and that is all I will say about that, except for this. Sometimes I got to talk to my kinder like they're drunk people. No, Elizabeth, please keep your shirt on. Eddie, that's the closet, buddy. That's not a toilet. Oh, you got to slow down. Now you tripped again. But in my comedy kind of life, I've had to talk to drunk people like they're kindergartners. No, you may not have another beer, Sarah. No, that is not how we behave. No, we use our words. We use your words. Use your words. Oh my God. Did the bad man do us something? Okay, we'll try 2 more drinks and we'll make it all better. It's a weird concept, man. And here's the thing. I have just, quite literally, this is the last day of classes for me. I've literally completed my 4th year of teaching. Officially. Today. And being in this position so long, I've come up with some really random stats that you'd never really think about. For example, every year that I'm there, more and more kids barf in my class. 2021, it was 1. 2022, it was 2 of them. 2023, I had 0. I was lucky. 24, some sort of stomach bug. There was 5. And this year, 6. New record set. These are really I should not have access to statistics of this caliber, you guys. I am bored in my class. Let me describe my classroom for you guys. It is 4 walls, a door, and have fun. That is it. There's no windows, no whatsoever. And imagine, okay, so I remember I was in that room for 2 fucking years. The first year, I lost my mind so often I was called into the principal's office. As a teacher, 3 times. Mostly for throwing pencils. But that's besides the point. They didn't land at anybody. So I think I was okay. Before I go, I'll admit sometimes I can't just help but kind of adhere to black stereotypes sometimes, try to really keep my black cred up if I had any. But I say that because I feel like I relate to white people more than black people. Hear me out, hear me out. My favorite genres of music is polka. You think I won't bust my back for some roll out the barrel, rolling the barrel up, we have a barrel of fun. Hey, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, accordion is my fucking jam. They Might Be Giants is my favorite band of all time. And I sometimes recite my D&D stats to my wife to set the mood. Naturally, strength is about a 10. Not a very strong person. Dexterity, wink. I put myself that as about a 15, 16, according to her. But she's known. I love you, baby. I swear. I love that you get it, though. I love that you get it, though. But my constitution is naturally a 9. I can't hold liquor to save my life. Let's see. What was like? Wisdom. Definitely an 8. Yeah, intelligence, 14. Telltale sign of arrogant people. I would know. I'm one of them. And charisma. You know, I'm going to give myself a generous 15. Because, let's face it, we had a good time today, did we not? And that's why I'm giving myself a 15. Let's put it back to your host, Mr. Tyler!
Thank you so much. Give it up for Josh. My name is Tyler Nash. This has been Along for the Vibes. Give it up for yourselves. Give it up for the comics. Give it up for R.L. Stein. We'll play us out, baby. Thank you all for coming.
Let's get it started, huh? Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started, huh? Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started, huh? Let's get it started in here. But we're really ending it, huh? This is the end of the show. Now bye-bye, uh-huh. Now bye-bye in here. Now bye-bye, uh-huh. Now bye-bye in here. Now bye-bye, uh-huh. Now bye-bye in here. Now bye-bye, uh-huh. Bye-bye in here. Y'all, thank y'all very much for coming out to our show Along for the Vibes. Give yourselves a round of applause. You can also follow us on Instagram at along_for_ you know the rest by now. We have been the best band that you have never heard of, Along for the Vibes. Thank you very much for joining us. Y'all be safe, please.
Strange one. You want to come up here and do Chocolate City again?
Encore, encore, encore,
Encore, encore, encore, encore, encore.
Too bad they didn't stay, because we get an encore for Strange One. Ha!
Tonight we're gonna contemplate, and now we're gonna have to say, I'ma take you to a place that we really need to be. I'm talking about where it's love and unity. It ain't all that tripping out here, Nah, it's gonna be alright. We gonna have some fun. We ain't talking about these black and white discussions tonight, now. No president to run us. We're gonna do what we wanna do. We're gonna drink and play dominoes, spades. We're gonna have a new funky groove for you. And I'ma take you out, you can party. Oh yeah, this is gonna be your chance. And every time we get on the floor, so we all gonna dance. Joey, do it. Joey, do it. Joey, do it. Joey, do it. Put a remix to it. Joey, do it. Oh yeah, Joey, do it. Chin, get into it. Oh yeah. Every place that we go, we're gonna have fun. Oh yeah, we always gonna have fun when you're messing with me, and I am the strange one. I'm different from the rest, a new breed. Somebody got a test. Woo! I get fired and I'm hotter than the rest. Nobody can even trace me. That's no guess. No questions to ask, no pity to taste, the fall to see. When people keep on coming to me, but nobody is sweating me or touching me. So I mean that only means one me. And I'm the coldest at it. I break all the barriers that everybody said I couldn't even do it. They couldn't understand. That's why I'm now doing it with a band. And live in effects when people keep on coming and they can't even test. Oh yeah, you never can get bored with. I got my homeboy playing the keyboard. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta feel me. A remix of Chocolate City. You gotta really feel me. It's a remix to Chocolate City. Oh yeah. The world will never understand how the strange one can rock crazy with a whole band. Yeah, it's natural to admit to see. I never changed when I had to do it. I mean, that's influence when I got my tribe, and my tribe got my vibe with my music. I never quit for a second when I start the record and I start doing my checking. I see the people be heasing and seizing the season. All the rappers be sort of heasing. They can't touch me, you never will, and never much. I keep a coming to stay game they can't touch. But everybody said, man, I always did too much. And other rappers on me, they like such and such. They alright, they might be. But I know right now nobody can cite me. I mean, I always hype me. I've been the dopest, so I always had to hype me. Let's go. You're rocking with the best. The world will never understand how the stranger can't do this with a band. Oh yeah. It's no question about my profession. I knew how I do it. You know what I'm saying, homeboy? This how I get into it when I'm doing crazy music. My freestyles are crazy off the bat and still keep on coming, but they still intact. They make more sentences than anybody that came around, and that's facts. I never fell off one time. No, this is my whole story. I got people always watching me and dancing. I knew how I did it, and that's my whole story. And I'm sticking to it. I mean, the music that I got is so influence. Yeah. They said I couldn't do it, and now everybody see how I really do it. Yeah, it's incredible, a crazy feeling that I keep on coming and still I started stealing. When people thought they coming and said I wasn't willing, but now they see how I'm doing and how I'm feeling. Sick though, back though, I mean I came with their heads though, blessed though, I mean it comes with the best though, rest though, and then the stress, yeah. I gotta holler out to them fans on Twitch. I'm doing this so excellent, so influent, and people never could expect it. They said they couldn't even expect it. That's how the straight boy came and I got respected. Yeah, they never can understand how I do it with a band. Yeah, matter of fact, why don't we just give it up for the band? I mean, I love everything what they doing with the band. From the bass to the lead guitar to the keyboards to the switch, shit, you know what I'm saying. It's all good though, and everybody know it's understood though. Oh Lord, it couldn't be complete if I didn't have my boy operating on the keyboards. I did the most, had to come around, then I disappear and then I'm ghost. Thank you Tyler for coming up on stage and being our magnificent host. This is a whole feeling that I keep on coming in the whole life. Man, I know I gotta try, cause I know that the way I spit, I got a crazy vibe. And this influence, people don't even know I did it, so I'm on sponsor. Now you got your camera out, let's tell the whole world on Instagram I'm a monster. They couldn't touch me for a second. People thought I was weak and never could speak. Now they see that I am complete. I put piece to piece to piece, now I'm a beast. There's no switch up, no change up on my floor, I mean it's still the same. But nobody had known what I'm sawing, but records I salute rest of y'all that's still in this game. Y'all all seeing me, half of y'all hating cause y'all can't be me. Well I'm sorry, not sorry, I ain't giving no apologies to you punks. Y'all should've did your thing. Got up with me and stuffing with me and kept in the plea. But then they get the seller in the seat and telling the beat. I said I had a collar to beat. I don't even strap the sass cause they're selling with me. Yeah, I pick up the falls, the people to see. Neck up the floor to the chain, the ball to the chain, the ball to the beat. I pick up the phone to the caption, cover the cash and water to eat. I mean that's what I keep listening to hating, it's on me. Okay, I know it's all the rest, yeah. I'ma give this a rest, yeah. Y'all don't understand. Let's give it up for the band. Salute.
I want to make one more announcement. I apologize for the quality of audio tonight. I forgot the subwoofers for my amps, and when I looked up how to use my amps without the subwoofers, they basically told me to go fuck myself. So I want to apologize. You three are legitimately the best performers we've ever had on this show. And I'm not fucking kidding. I know everybody else left. Ironically, all the worst performers left. But
Oh, that was a real sound. Holy shit. I thought that was the chin soundboard.
I want to say this won't be a usual occurrence with the audio. And we have a free pizza night, July 25th. Simply Courtney would love for all three of you to be there. So please, if you guys are free July 25th, we would love all three of you guys tonight. And give it up for Tyler Nash for hosting an amazing fucking show. But I do apologize. Thank you guys.